Serbia and Kosovo.
I'm pleased to announce a truly historic commitment.
As another military stoush dominates the headlines, an explosive report in The Atlantic claiming the president labelled America's war dead losers and suckers.
No, it was a fake story.
In Paris 2018, Donald Trump's no-show at a commemoration ceremony was blamed on bad weather, grounding his presidential chopper. But 4 unnamed sources claim the president was more concerned with his hair in the rain, telling senior staff, "Why should I go to that cemetery? It's filled with losers."
It's a hoax. Just like the fake dossier was a hoax. Just like the Russia was a hoax. It was a total hoax.
The report also claims the president told staff to exclude amputee veterans from a military parade because nobody wants to see that, and that he strongly resisted honouring the death of war hero and Senator John McCain, whom he'd clashed with before.
Who the heck does he think he is?
Presidential challenger Joe Biden, whose own son served in the military, labelled the comments disgusting.
If these statements are true, the president should humbly apologise to every Gold Star mother and father.
Kiza Khan's son died in combat in Iraq in 2004. He says the president's words are a window to his soul.
He cannot conceive the world where one person values someone else more than they value themselves. And that is our son's life. That is the life of every soldier.
The president's in damage control, reversing a decision by the Pentagon to close a military newspaper. The Atlantic's story has now been corroborated by several other media outlets and denied by numerous White House officials, past and present.
I didn't hear either of those comments or anything even resembling them.
As usual, it's now a case of competing truths and high stakes. David Lipson, ABC News, Washington.
As Australia's beef processors struggle with the effects of high cattle prices, it could be argued it's not the right time to build a new abattoir. But a central Queensland couple is confident its new $28 million facility will be profitable and significantly boost the region's economy.
This beef property is the site for the first abattoir to be built in Queensland in 20 years. When the 200-head-a-day facility opens next year, Central Queensland beef producers Blair and Josie Angus can stop trucking their cattle to New South Wales for processing.
It's about access, it's about decentralisation, it's about it's about specialisation. We have no intention to set out and compete with some of the larger plants.
The boutique high-value plant will also slaughter cattle for local producers. It's a brave investment, given the troubling number of abattoir closures in Australia in recent decades.
People are expensive, cattle are expensive, energy's expensive, water's expensive, treatment's expensive, and transportation is expensive.
Most of the funding's been provided by the Northern Australia Infrastructure Facility.
We provide financing to really drive public benefit within Northern Australia.
With 4,000 meat industry jobs vacant in Australia every day, finding 80 staff won't be easy. The Anguses believe their workers' village, complete with oval, will help attract workers.
Basically, that's where everyone will dine and gather each day, so it'll be the heart of this whole community, really.
Even if they only process their own cattle, the Anguses are confident their venture will succeed.
Fortune favours the brave in some of these circumstances, and I'm very pleased to see them really having a go.
Building is expected to start within months. Pip Courtney, ABC News, Central Queensland.